Hey princesses, welcome back to my channel and happy new year. Yes, it is 2020. Can you believe it? We're in a new decade. Oh my gosh. I just want to come to you with the first video of 2020. And yes, I'm in my car. Shout out to Sylvia Hubbard, who was the inspiration for this car video. I don't know, this video might be a tad bit long because today I'm going to be talking about 2020 goals. And I know that a lot of people don't like to do the resolutions. They have a negative connotation. But to me, it's the same thing. Goals and resolutions. You resolve to do certain things in the new year. And so, just going to tell you about some of my 2020 goals. But first, I want to really thank the viewers from my last video. When I did the planner video, the flip through, I had over 118 views in 1 week. That was pretty good. I mean, if you just scroll down my channel, you'll see that I have a lot of views on certain videos, but it's taken like 6 months to a year to get those views. But in 1 week, I got those planner babes to look at my channel and view my channel, and some even made comments. So that's awesome. I also want to thank Q's food reviews. He always shouts me out on his videos, and he's an inspiration for me as a small YouTuber. So, thanks again, guys. But first, I want to talk about the 2020 goals. And I did make notes, so I'll probably be looking down, a few times during the video. But this video, I want to, separate it into 3 categories. I have personal goals, financial goals, and business goals that I would separate them as. And so we'll get started. So we'll start with personal. So the first personal goal that I have is to eat healthy. And I know a lot of people say that for their New Year's resolution to eat healthy, but they don't really specify how they're going to eat healthy. But for me, I'm going to limit my meat intake. I thought about this last year, and I really am implementing it this year, where I'm not totally going to give up meat. I don't think. I'll probably eat fish. And actually, I had catfish last night. But in terms of meat, I'm thinking about really staying away from the chicken, even the turkey. I gave up beef almost 15 years ago, so I don't eat beef. And I limit the amount of pork I eat. I don't eat anything like pork chops or pork steak or anything like that. I guess the only pork I really eat is bacon and pepperoni on a pizza. The other pork I really don't eat. So I am going to limit my meat. I might have like a meatless month, or I might have just the fish for the month. So eat more vegetables, not so much starches so much, but a lot of vegetables. That's what I plan to do to eat healthier. So the next personal goal is to take trips. I want to take at least 5 to 6 trips this year. The first trip, me and my bestie, we're going to Cincinnati, and we're gonna, check out the museums and the restaurants and whatever else we can get into within 2 days, because it's just going to be a weekend trip. But I do plan to take other trips this year. I'm going to be going to Belize in December. Again, I went a couple years ago with my daughter, but we're going to go on a different cruise line. It's going to be Norwegian this year instead of Carnival. So that's another goal. And I want to go to New York. I want to go back to Florida. I want to, just travel, just see the world, So that's one of my goals. And then this one, oh my God, this one is a hard one. I'm even embarrassed to say, but I want to give up pop. I drink pop well, I did last year. I drank pop so much. I was going down at work. We have a vending machine. I was going down to that vending machine at least 3 times a week, if not more. And when I knew that I had a problem was when I was scraping the bottom of my purse to find quarters, nickels, and dimes for this vending machine, because the pop was like $1.75 per bottle. And I don't know, I just love the taste of the acidity taste of the pop or whatever. But again, I was going at least 3 to 4 times a week drinking pop. So I am going to give up pop at least for 6 months just to see how it goes. And I bought a case of water, and then I also like sparkling water. So that will help me with that pop taste, because the sparkling water has that, acidy fizz, kind of like, feel that as if I'm drinking pop, but I'm not. I'm just drinking water. So that's something that I want to do, is like to really give up pop. So I have a lot of more personal goals, but I'm going to stop right there with the personal and head over to financial. So in the financial, I want to start knocking down debt, which I started that in 2019 with pulling my credit report and disputing some of the things that were on my credit report. So once I get those letters back from the credit bureaus, I can see where I'm at and start really knocking down debt. And so that's what my plan to do. The second thing for financial is that I want to up my 401k contribution. At my job, they do a 6% match dollar for dollar, and I'm at 4%. I didn't do the 6% yet, but I want to go full force and do the 6% this year to increase my 401k, because I plan on retiring soon, and I'm saying within the next 4 years. And so I really want to have that, a nice little bit of money in my 401k, so I can retire comfortably. And then the next thing is I want to look into stocks. I want to at least purchase 2 or 3 stocks this year to have ownership, in companies. So that's something I want to do. And if you guys own stock, or how I can get into it, please leave a comment below. I really want to get into it, get those dividends, and just have ownership. And so lastly is my business goals. I want to promote more on social media with lives. I've never done a live before. I'm actually scared to do a live because I see so many people get on the live, and I guess they're not ready when the live comes on, and they're fixing their hair, and they're doing this, and then when they get on the live, they're talking to the people that's on the live, like, hey, hey, Stephanie, hey, Pam, hey, and they don't get on with what the live is about. And so yeah, so that's why I didn't, but I do plan to do a live because I want to use the live to promote my business. Secondly, I want to promote offline more, doing a lot of network. I keep looking to the side because people are walking by. Do a lot of offline, maybe do some pop-up shops, do some book signings, some more book signings at the library, do some T-shirt events. As a matter of fact, I'm glad I have you on here because I do plan to do tiaras and T-shirt events where I will be selling tiaras and T-shirts. And I'm going to do a lot of those on Tuesdays, so that, tiara and T-shirt Tuesdays, but also I'm going to do them not, specifically just for a Tuesday, but any day, to sell the tiaras to the little girls and the T-shirts to the teens and women. So to incorporate all of my clients. So look out for that. That's going to be coming up soon. And again, that's on a weekly basis. So I talked about that. And then also I'm going to have several events this year. I really didn't do too many events last year because Zaria was graduating from high school and going to college, and everything was just so congested. But I do plan to do, I bring back my potato chip party. So March 14th is National Potato Chip Day, and I've had a couple events before with that, but this year I'm gonna do it again, recognize National Potato Chip Day, where we're gonna be doing a potato chip tasting event with different types of potato chips, not just the standard, plain and barbecue. But last time I did it, I found some Gouda cheese potato chips that were pretty good, and some other varieties of chips. So we're going to do that, and that's going to be in March, actually on the day, March 14th, which is a Saturday this year. Also, of course, I'm going to do my Princess Ball, and that's for girls ages 5 to 17, and this year is the Diamonds and Pearls Princess Ball. And so that is going to be on April 26th in Detroit at the Doubletree Hilton Hotel. So I'm so excited about that. So if you have a little girl and you live in Detroit or close to Detroit, feel free to go to my website, www.princesszaria.com. That's ZARIA.com, to register for the Princess Ball. It's going to be superb. Okay, and so the next event that I want to talk about is the Youth Business Expo. So a few years ago, I had planned to have a Youth Business Expo, and I started promoting it and everything, but then Family Feud auditions came to Detroit, and that was one of my goals, is to try out for Family Feud. So I dropped the expo and I went to Family Feud. We tried out. We didn't make the cuts, but it was a fun experience. So I want to get back to the expo for girls. Right now I'm looking at the name as a Princess Expo. But we are going to have a brainstorming session next month, and so we're going to have girls and their moms come out and just really brainstorm and give their ideas of what they would want to have at the expo. Also encourage girls who have their own businesses to come out to sign up for the expo. And it's just going to be fun. I just really want to encourage girls who have their own businesses. And, I just think they're awesome at this young age to have their own business and to have that, in the forefront of their mind, that they want to be entrepreneurs. So I want to highlight them at the Youth Business Expo. And it's going to be in September. I have the date, September 19th, and I'll be coming back, with the venue. But those are my business goals, or some of my business goals for 2020. I'm so excited. I want to take you along on this ride with me. I want you to be my accountability partners to let me know, okay, are you sticking with your goals? Are you on, track for your goals? So look out for more videos like this. I'm going to be doing entrepreneur videos. And this goes with the Princess brand, the Princess line, because we're all princesses in business and really trying to make those things happen. And so I will come back to you again next week. My videos are going to be every Sunday. I'm going to upload videos. So I'll probably just still keep to once a week until maybe mid-year, and I might try to, do a couple, like 2 videos. But right now, I think that that's all I can handle right now, is 1 video a week. And I want you to keep viewing, keep liking, keep subscribing, share, and comment. Comment on this video. What are your 2020 goals? And what do you think about my 2020 goals? And what do you think about this car video? This is my first. I think it's pretty good. I'm in Detroit and it's cold. It's cold in this car, but it's just a different, atmosphere for me making the video. So, again, like, comment, subscribe, share with me what your 2020 videos is, and let's stay connected. All right, princesses. Talk to you later. Bye.